Oh man, where to begin? Where to begin? Okay, first off, I just want to go ahead and bring up that obviously this isn't a weekly vlog. I do those on Monday, but yesterday, Monday, I forgot to do it because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was tired. Um, this week, this past week anyway, was sort of uneventful, at least for me anyway. I smashed my finger. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's getting worse before it gets better. I smashed my finger, obviously. That really did kind of affect certain things. I also I didn't really go to the hospital because it's not like I mean, I can still move it, you know? It just hurts a little bit. Um, Aside from that, I'm trying to start a podcast again because I did it before using Anchor. Let me put this down because I don't know what it is about this computer, but like certain buttons turn the thing off, and I don't know why I keep holding it. But yeah, though, so I'm trying to start a podcast. I'm gonna try to do it every Sunday on Anchor, and hopefully I'll be able to do it with my roommate. If not, I'll probably end up doing it by myself. Um, I have been trying to learn how to edit, but I've also been trying to do my schoolwork, which I am slacking on because I work and I'm tired. I go to work like I literally wake. I work mornings, so I wake up and I go to work, and then afterwards I got the rest of the day to myself. And if I got training, I only have like so many hours between work and training to do things that I need to do, and you know, do it that way. It's been pretty stressful. Speaking of training, that's one of the few things I actually can say that I'm doing well so far. So that's a good feeling. Um, what else is there? What else is there? Not much. But yeah, because here's the thing. Sunday, I actually went over to a friend's place to watch AEW, the recent not the recent AEW pay per view. Now, before this, I haven't watched any, and I repeat, I haven't watched any episodes of AEW. It's not because I'm like a diehard WWE fan or anything like that, but it's just because of the fact that it's on TV, and we don't have cable here. You know, I've been using streaming services so long that I forgot that there is such thing as a cable TV. Um, but I am interested in watching AEW kind of like from the beginning because it's still relatively a fresh company. So, I was introduced to AEW Dark on YouTube, so I want to go ahead and check that out as well. I mean, I hear that it's a completely different show from AEW, but not completely. So there's that. But the thing is that like afterwards, there was a guy there who was actually a professional wrestler, and I'm just training. And I thought, hey, let's chain up for a little bit. And he just manhandled me the entire time. It was like in front, like he's a big dude. I'm a little guy, and I would never say that I'm a tough guy. I would never say that I'm a tough guy. I would never say that I can win fights. I would never say that I'm this, I'm a bad, I won't do that because all it takes is for me to get knocked down one time and all that bluster just completely deflates. So I would never do that. But he did he basically got like this manhandling me the entire time. And the first thing that was like one of the few moments in my mind where I'm like going, this is why I would never want to be an MMA fighter or a boxer. Because like all it takes is for me to lose one fight or get knocked down one time and it's like you're a loser forever and I don't like you. That's how fans can be sometimes. But that actually kind of like put a damper on my mood. So I was kind of depressed on Sunday, and I definitely went into Monday. That kind of went into my mood on Monday, and I guess which made it easier for me to be tired on Monday to not do the weekly vlog yesterday. Shoot, I really don't like the lighting in here. I don't have light in this room. Like I have two switches and they do nothing. Like one of them just outside and the other one doesn't. um, what else is there? What else is there? Politics has been pretty wild lately, and I mean politics is always wild now. You know, you got Marjorie Taylor Greene up in there just shaking it up with the most dramatic stuff ever. You know, then you have the January 6th thing. Like, here's a recap of January 6th. I wish that there was a way that I could edit this because I would have it up here. I would be like January 6th, the recap. Racists started a riot because Trump lost. People wanted to look into the riot. Senate Republicans blocked it. Got to get rid of that filibuster if you want to do anything. Problem is, Joe Manchin won't let you. And I would put Joe Manchin's picture right here. I would totally do that. I am trying to get back in shape a little bit. I've been undulating between 190 and 180, like 190 and 200 lately. I've been kind of going between that, and I realize now that I eat a lot of junk food. I like sweets. I like chocolate and things like that. So I really not even dark chocolate. I'm talking about that processed stuff. Give me they say they put plastic in it. Like, give me get some of that plastic, but But so far though, I realize now that I kind of do need to like tone down from it a little bit. So I have been trying to find like the healthier sweet stuff. So like granola bars and stuff like that. I realize now that I'm more of a texture eater than a flavor eater. In other words, I eat food that I feel feels good. Like I like rubbery texture. I don't really like crunchy texture too much because I don't like the grind of food. I do like like if I eat something crunchy, it has to be crunchy like a celery. In other words, it has to be like tender, stuff like that. And so one reason why I like Chips Ahoy cookies, the soft ones, when they're really like it's a swing and a miss. It's kind of a gamble with it, but when they're good, they're really, really, really good. Like they're really nice and tender to eat. I don't want to eat something and crumbs is everywhere. But yeah, like I realize now I'm more of a texture eater, so I try my best to sort of, look for stuff that matches the texture. So I'm experimenting with all the healthier foods to see, what I like. And another thing too is that like I'm getting stuff that I know that I won't like, so I eat it less. Another thing I notice is that like I eat when I'm hungry. So when I'm hungry, I always like need a snack, you know. So but the thing is that like if I eat a snack that I won't be in the mood for later, I feel like that would make me less hungry because it'll be like, oh, I already ate, rather than I want to eat again. So I was trying to figure out how my brain works when it comes to food because that's actually kind of a core reason why I look, like a chubby faced walrus right now. And training is also helping because training is 100% cardio. Because anybody who watches wrestling or does it knows that wrestling is cardio. It's the strength training, but it's also cardio. You got to run the ropes. You gotta run. You gotta do a lot of running, a lot of jumping, and for me, a lot of flipping. uh, but yeah, there's that. Also, like I said, the podcast. I'm trying to work on. I'm trying to do a podcast every Sunday. Hopefully, I'll have like someone else with me, like a co-host of some sort, because we bounce ideas off each other like really well sometimes. But if he's not there, it'll more than likely just be me. And I'm going to try to have that every Sunday. I'll have a link for that below. Because I tried to do a podcast before, and I just kept, it was political stuff. It was black stuff. It was a lot of things that would be considered controversial in that time. But now times have changed. I'm trying to tone down a little bit and get that taken care of. So yeah, hopefully next Sunday y'all be able to see something. Also, a friend of mine, Mayhem, is actually like planning on interviewing me to be for his series that he's working on. So that actually I feel honored. This video is about to be like kind of long, and I didn't want that. But yeah, man, but the gist of it is, I started a podcast. I smashed my fingers. I'm getting involved in a friend's project. We're gonna talk about like wrestling and stuff like that. And that's about it. All right, y'all. Love and peace. Y'all have a good one, and be safe out there. We still got a meteor coming. Burp.